Today we're going to talk about troubleshooting your fretting hand. This is if you're having trouble playing some of these chords, which I know some of you are because I read your comments, or somebody at Mahalo reads your comments and then tells me. And I know this is a struggle it was a struggle for me, it's a struggle for a lot of my students. So I know what you guys are going through. So here are 4 things, 4 little checklists that you can do to say, okay, this chord isn't sounding right. What could be the problem? First thing, if your palm and your wrist is not relaxed. If you look like this when you play, when you're trying to play like a D or a C, does that look comfortable? Doesn't feel comfortable. Relax. Relax your shoulder, relax your arm, relax your palm. I mean, sometimes the palm comes up for me for C, but it should be down like this, none of this. Okay, there's a lot of tension here in this arm. So remember, palm down, palm down, palm down, palm down. Second, thumb placement on the neck. Lots of these videos, you can definitely see my thumb poking up the top, saying hello, which is not great for like classical technique. For rock and roll, it doesn't matter so much. But I don't want to see this kind of stuff, because again, your palm is not dropped. If I do a D like this, or C like this, or G like that, you can see it's relaxed and the thumb is down. Sometimes for D, I'll be over here. I'm not gonna lie. That's all right. But I'm not up like so. So keep your thumb down, and it should look, I don't know if you can see this, should look like there on the neck, right around here, okay? None of this, oh, and none of this, okay? Definitely none of this. Relaxed, okay? Third, fingers are not pressing down on the string hard enough. Let's go to our C chord. Now I'm barely pressing and I'm getting that nice buzz. Oh. Press a little bit harder, the buzz goes away. Also, your finger on the fret, I can be pressing extremely hard and I'm still getting buzz, because you want your finger as close to the next fret as possible without actually being on the fret bar, or you're going to get that sound. So make sure it's in the middle or a little bit over to the right and press down. See? Doesn't sound so good. Press down, okay? Fourth thing, other fingers accidentally hitting other strings that either mute or give it a little bit of a buzz. And this is one of the hardest ones, because if we're talking about, oh, let's just go to G, change it up a bit. This finger, my middle finger, is resting just slightly on the 5th string, and it's causing a little bit of a mute. Now you see, if I adjust my hand a bit, if I make it more of a, I like to have a little bit of like a close to a 90-degree curve in my finger. Not exactly, and it changes depending on the chord. But if it's flat like that, it's going to mute. It's not going to sound right. Hear the difference? Okay. So everything on the tip and pressing down. Also, I know C is a big one for you guys, where like your first finger, let me try to get that. Oh, there it is. I know you've heard that. I've heard it a lot too. My first finger is just barely touching that first string, but it just creates a sound that is not pleasing. So curve, make sure it's curved, dropped, relaxed. If something doesn't sound right or it doesn't feel right, go over this checklist and say, am I doing this? Am I relaxed? Am I holding down hard enough? Do I have the right fret placement? Is anything muting? And that should clear up almost all of your problems. If not, let me know and we'll try to troubleshoot some more problems. But this is very, very common. I see this in students a lot. So I hope this helps your fretting hand, your left hand, for me, your right hand if you're left-handed. Ooh, that was a lot to say. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. All right, guitar players, thank you so much for watching. To learn more guitar technique, check out these videos. Also, be sure and check out mahalo.com/playguitar.